Hello coffeeholics, welcome back. In a very rare occasion when I get a chance to go out and visit other independent coffee shops, I happen to try one of a new recipe in the menu of this particular street cafe, which is very popular for using mocha pot for all their coffee drinks, and that is coconut latte. I have tried coconut Americano but not with milk, so I gave it a try and I was really amazed by how good it tastes. So today I am going to share with you the recipe for iced coconut latte, and we are going to make this 3 different ways. Typical of this channel, I give options on what coffee to use depending on what is available to you. If you have an espresso machine, you can use espresso shots. For those that are using cold brew, we are going to also look into cold brew recipe for iced coconut latte, and finally using instant coffee. For this video tutorial, I am going to use coconut puree. Now, I have here 2 different types. One is a puree, one is a syrup. What exactly is the difference between the 2, and what should you use for your iced coconut latte? If you use the syrup, it is more fluid and it is also cheaper. If you use the puree, it is more natural, less sweet than the syrup, and it also has some coconut bits in it. First, the taste of coconut is not consistent. Some may be sweet, some are completely tasteless, and some might be a little bit sour. So if you use fresh coconut, the taste of your coffee might be different. It will not be as consistent as using a syrup. If you use fresh coconut, you have to add sugar as well. Second, fresh coconuts will be harder to keep in your shop unless you have a refrigerator. The shelf life is not as long as purees or syrups. Third, it is also more cost effective to use syrups or puree rather than fresh coconuts. I would recommend to use fresh coconuts for coconut smoothies or frappe, but not for latte. Where I am, there are many brands of coconut syrup and puree. This is Thailand, but I find this brand, Long Beach, perfect for my coconut latte. So this is what I'm going to use. Now, because I'm going to use puree, which is thicker in consistency as well as it has some bits in it, do not be alarmed if you see some that are not fully dissolved when you mix your drink. That is perfectly fine. In terms of price, syrup is cheaper than puree. So use whatever you have available to you, and both are equally good. So let's start making our iced coconut latte. First, we are going to make it using instant coffee. Second, we are going to make it using my freshly pulled espresso shots. For this, I am using 2 shots of espresso using the espresso machine, and I used dark roast coffee beans for my espresso shots, and also cold brew. For the cold brew, I also use the same coffee beans that I use for my espresso shots. For the instant coffee, we need 2 teaspoons of instant coffee, 2 teaspoons of instant coffee, 2 teaspoons of creamer, 1, 2, and half a cup or 4 ounces of hot water. Add 1.5 ounce of milk syrup and half an ounce of our coconut puree. As you can see, I'm only using a spoon to combine the mixture. No need for any special gadgets. So here I have 2 shots of espresso, 2 ounces of fresh milk. I need 1.5 ounce of my milk syrup, and finally half an ounce of our coconut puree. So once again, stir to combine. It is smelling so good. I love the smell of freshly brewed coffee as well as the coconut. So this is for our coconut latte using espresso shots. Let's put it aside for now. And for our final drink, it is going to be cold brew coconut latte. So for this, I am going to need 4 ounces of my cold brew, 1.5 ounce of milk syrup, and also half an ounce of coconut puree. That's it. That's for our cold brew. Stir to combine. Coconut latte, 3 different ways. Very simple to make, very easy recipe. You can give this a try or add this to your coffee shop menu. Time to give them a try. This one is cold brew. It is smelling good of coconut and of course coffee. Wow. Cold brew never fails to amaze me. It is so fresh, so refreshing, and not acidic at all. That is the benefit of making your coffee cold brew. This is delicious. Now, for the one that use instant coffee, the coffee is strong and just a touch of the coconut. Maybe for this one, I would add a little bit more coconut puree so that the taste of the coconut will balance with the coffee. But anyway, it tastes equally delicious. And of course, this one should be the best one of them all. Well, of course, cold brew is also a good one. I love the taste of coconut with this coffee. It simply is the perfect combination. Well, there you go. Give these recipes a try at home and let me know how they go for you. You'll find the recipes along with over 500 others in this book, The Basic Barista. Check out the description box below on how to order. In the meantime, don't forget to click that subscribe button below. Take care, stay safe, stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.